What's up, you guys? You're watching Sergio's Secret. Before I get started with today's video, a video very frequently on the channel on contemporary and designer fashion. Oh my god, I'm wearing a tank top on a video. I just feel like a skinny legend. I feel super confident, like I'm just feeling myself. I'm so ready for spring and summer. So I just kind of want to like give you like an up, we're obviously doing a haul, as you can see by the video. I have 1, 2, 3, I have 5 items. They're all technically designer, and designer sale season's about to start. I just booked a trip to LA. I got in a car accident today, but it's fine, it's all good in the hood. You know, I can't be stuck on stuff like that. I just have to keep on moving forward, living my life, giving the girls all the homosexual fantasy. Pride Month's about to start. You know, I've been getting all my PTO together, honey. You know, I've been hustling, living the dream, doing it all, and I'm just so ready for summer. It's finally about to come, guys. So I'll leave the links for everything down below. Some of these stuff you may have seen on vlogs, but I know some of my subscribers don't like to see vlogs, or some people like to just see the hauls. So I like to make a video where I purchased. These were all things that I purchased within the last, if you guys don't know, I have a Poshmark account. I'm actually doing a lot of splurge. So by the time this video goes out, I believe I will have about 40 to 50 new items on my Poshmark. I listed 20 stuff the other day. Almost half of that has sold, and I'm still gonna be listing a lot more stuff. So if you aren't interested in my Poshmark, I'll leave a link down below. But I've been getting rid of the old stuff, the old vibes, and I've just been living the new vibes, and you know, everything's just been working really, really great. Everything's been in my favor, and I'm just so happy and so excited at life. And so that's gonna reflect some of the things that I have for this haul. So, you know, everything has a story. You guys know, a mí me gusta hablar mucho, so stay tuned. Today, I'm not drinking wine. I'm not drinking alcoholic beverage. Today, we're drinking water so we can be healthy, skinny legends for hot girl spring and summer. So let me go ahead and take a sip and get started, guys. So the first item that I want to talk about is going to be, should we do the handbag? Should we do the handbag last? Let's do the handbag first, because I feel like that's what I'm kind of excited for, and obviously also I think we should do the handbag first. So a lot of you guys know that I have been loving the color red. I have an All Saints shirt that has red hearts on it. I have my McQueen sneakers that are red. I have a Burberry shirt that's red. So for me, I've just been into the gay red fantasy moment. Like, red looks really good with my skin tone. And so you guys know that in February, I bought this little Bottega Veneta little pouch bag, and this one's in the color nail polish. I think it is so cute. I think it is so adorable. But I will say it is kind of small. Like, I do take it to the club. I do take it out for dinners, or, you know, going on date night. And so for me, I like it. It's really cute, but sometimes, you know, I can overpack it, and it's very easy for it to open a little bit. And so I will still keep this in my collection because I still really, really enjoy it. But I wanted something that was a little bit larger that can kind of fit that fantasy, and a red bag, like within a couple weeks of me having this. So this was in February, so in March I kind of realized it, and now we're in May. And one of my favorite SAs texted me and say, hey, I have this bag. And what I like about some of my SAs is that a lot of my SAs, they actually watch my Instagram stories, they actually watch my YouTube videos, they actually comment, they text me, and all that stuff really means a lot, because being an SA, especially like $1 million seller, or having top A-list clients that spend $30,000 in one drop, for them to take time out of their day from their families, from, you know, all these different people, it really means a lot. So he texted me, he told me, hey, I have this bag for you. I'm not sure if you want it. I know that you've been wanting, you know, a larger red bag, because with some of my essays, I kind of like tell them what I'm kind of looking for. If it's, you know, this is like what I'm willing to pay full price for. This is what I'm willing to pay for sale for. Oh, I also forgot to tell you, I got on the list, not a list, but I got a reservation for the Chanel Dad Sandals. So let's hope and pray that I can get them. And there are the black on black ones. Dang, the price increase on them are a little bit crazy now. I remember when they were like, I think they were like $12.50 or $11.50. Now they're $14.50, but I've really been wanting them for the last year, and let's hope if we get them. So I did put myself on a reservation list, and I think 9 times out of 10 I think I'll be getting them. Earlier in the season I tried the cork one on, I guess for whatever reason they found one, and I just didn't love it. And I tried the pink one, the navy, I've just tried them, the rose gold one. I tried them in so many variations, and I just really want the black one. So let's hope and pray that I get them, but I am on a reservation list like that. And so here is the bag that I got. So he told me it's 60% off. It's $980. He said, I watched your Burberry video. I said, I'm not sure. I said, like, I see you wear a lot of Burberry ready to wear, so maybe this is something that you would like. And so I was like, you know what, go ahead and ring me up and give it to me. So here is the bag that I got, guys. Like I said, I did talk about Burberry bags. I think that they're beautiful. I think that they're well made. for me, I just don't think they're worth full price. So this is the handbag that I got. This retails for $24.50. I would not spend $24.50 on this. I'd rather put $1,000 more and buy a Chanel handbag, a Gucci handbag, a Saint Laurent handbag, a The Row handbag, a Versace La Medusa bag. And the reason is because, you know, this, you know, I don't know how long Burberry's gonna have this style for. And, you know, you should say buy what you love. I know, but I like to be a little bit financially savvy when it comes to my purchases. And so for me, I've always liked Burberry clothing ever since high school. I remember I would used to buy Burberry clothes on eBay for like 50 bucks, Poshmark. And so for me, I've always liked Burberry clothes. You guys know that. You can see it throughout my channel, through my sitting down. I've always liked Burberry. I've had one Burberry bag in the past, and it's this humongous tote that I bought from one of my friends for $200. And so I ended up getting rid of that one because it was just humongous. And so, oh, and then I had a little Burberry banner tote. And then I also gave that to one of my subscribers. Actually DM'd me telling me that they really wanted the bag, so I sold it to them. And so I've always had my heart on a Burberry bag, but I just didn't know which one. I didn't want it to be a classic black one. I didn't really want it to be a Nova check one because it would take away from the outfit that I would wear. And so when he presented this handbag to me, I was like, you know what? It's $9.80. It's 60% off. I really like the color of it. Like if you look at the colors, they're this one has maybe more of an orange tint. But then also last year I had a Celine handbag, which I'll insert the picture here. That was kind of like more of a rougey red, kind of like a little bit of a pink to it. I didn't like how that one had a strip of leather. I like how the chain right here is like you can move it around. I just like how this one's a lot more seamless. I like how this one looks a little bit more current. I like the clasp on this one a little bit better. I have a story time to tell you about, guys, about this bag. So, you know, I got it and I loved it. I got it, I wore it out this Sunday. I wore it out on Monday, and then I wore it out on Tuesday, and my first impressions of the handbag is I absolutely love it. I took it out at night on Sunday fun day, and it was really good. It was really nice. Nothing happened. When I first got it, it came packaged in the plastic. It came with the whole shebang. But you know, guys, for me, I usually take all that stuff. It was like the blue protective sticker on the inside. Take it off, and if it's not on the outside, if it's still on the inside, I'll still leave it on until it kind of comes apart. But if it's still on the inside, like my Chanel 19 still has a sticker on it, I'll still leave it on the inside. And my cousin was like telling me, Sergio, vamos a salir, vamos a salir, vamos a salir. And so where we went, it's like a place where like I can't believe I'm saying this, but we're best friends, so I feel like I can talk to you guys. Where I went, it was basically a club on a Monday. You know, I've never been out on a Monday before, and I was like, you know what? I'm only doing this because of you, because I love you and you're my prima. Like a security checkpoint. And so the guy gave me like this little bowl, and I was supposed to put my cell phone in there and obviously everything in my bag. So I put the bag there, right? And as he's kind of like, you have to go through, and kind of like a security, they like pat you down or whatever. I'm like, guys, I'm a little homosexual queen. I literally said that. I was like, I'm a homosexual queen. Do you think I'm gonna have a weapon on me? Absolutely not. But a girl can fight though, allegedly. And so at the bag, right? And so it was in this really small bowl. Like, let's say this is like another item. Like, let's say it was like the size of this. In the bag, I put the bag like this, but I guess he wanted to look at it. He tried to like move it. I'm like, sir, let me open it for you. So I opened it very properly and kind of looked inside. So he kind of like left it at this. So when he tried giving it to me, I guess the bowl was maybe plastic. It was like a lot, I guess the bowl weighed less than this. And so when he had it, literally, guys, the bag fell on the floor. The bag fell on the floor. So it did get like a little bit of scratches on the TB, which is okay. But I was like a little upset, but honey, he looked like he was going through it that night. And for me, I do mistakes. I've done mistakes in the past. I remember I had some boiling hot water. Oh, it was to make the sweet tea. And I remember I had a cup of boiling hot water, and I remember my coworker bumped into me, and she burnt herself, and she still has all those marks on her till this day. And I actually really love her. Her name's Leslie. And so I remember Lo Manche Leslie, and she didn't work for like 2 weeks, and it was genuinely honest mistakes. I really thought I was gonna get fired. I really thought I was gonna have to pay her bills, which, I mean, I was like 16. I mean, I would have asked my parents to pay for that. So I always put myself in other people's shoes. He did not look like he meant it. So for me, I'm not gonna be like so hard on him, because he probably doesn't even want to be there to begin with, and he's just there to probably provide for his family, trying to pay his rent. And so for me, I always put myself in other people's shoes, especially like that Chick-fil-A incident. I give people a lot of the benefit of the doubt, because I've been in those shoes and I know how it feels like. So I got the bag. I absolutely love it, guys. It has a TV, but look at the color. The color's absolutely gorgeous. Let's see how long Sergio's gonna last with this bag, because I think people like to make jokes about that, which is absolutely funny because I go through bags like no other business. But honestly, I do really like this bag. I do see myself having this bag for at least the next 6 months in my collection. It is absolutely beautiful. I'm not gonna be selling my Bottega pouch. The only way I would sell my Bottega pouch if I do find another Bottega bag that I like, that I would replace this one. But as of right now, I really enjoy it. But look at the gold hardware. So you're gonna open it up like this. So it has the clasp. Oh, and I also, when I texted a picture to this to my mom was like, that's a cute Tory Burch bag. I've never seen that. She literally thought it was a Tory Burch. And then when I was out on Monday with my cousin, I had this lady, she's like, that's such a pretty Tory Burch bag. I'm like, it's Thomas Burberry. And then my other friend told me, she thought it was like, that's a cute Ted Baker bag. So it could be Ted Baker, it could be Teddy Blake, it could be Tory Burch, it could be Thomas Burberry. Honestly, it could be whatever you want, but it is Burberry with a TB. And I can see why people can confuse them for the other ones. It's fine for me. I know that it's Burberry and I like the bag, so that's all that really matters to me. But like I said, that is kind of a factor to consider, like if you're paying full price. And so it has a beautiful glazing throughout it. Like, look at that. Está absolutamente beautiful. So you're gonna open it up like this. You have a beautiful clasp. On the inside, it does have a beautiful, kind of like lambskin, very smooth, very smooth consistency. I have already gotten like a little bit of scratches throughout here. It still has a blue protective sticker. It has some here and there. And here is the tag for it. I'll try to, like I said, I'll try to leave everything linked down below. But yeah, this one was $24.50 and the color is bright red. I know Burberry uses the color military red a lot. So I'm just gonna call this my military bag because Burberry does use that military color a lot, even though it's not the military color. I'm gonna say this is in the military color, okay, allegedly. And then you open it up, but look at the chain. For me, I love the chain. You have a beautiful compartment. You have one up in the front, one in the back, and then a beautiful zipper that says Burberry, and it says Burberry made in Italy. This has the blue protective sticker, and then on the inside, it's lined in this beautiful kind of same very soft leather. And then this is the information for it, and it came with this as well. And so like I said, I've always been a big fan of Burberry. I've always liked Burberry growing up. What I like about Burberry, it's still a decent price point. I know some of the stuff isn't worth it, some of it is, but I've always liked Burberry. I always felt included in Burberry. Like, I've always seen myself in Burberry. So this is the bag. Like I told my friend, this is like the perfect 4th of July bag. Like, I'm gonna take this when I go to LA. I'm going the weekend before 4th of July, and so this would be like my pre 4th of July. Like these two babies, 4th of July all weekend long. This is all I'm wearing. Absolutely yes. So look at that. Like, está absolutamente preciosa. Like, I like how it's a flap. I'm about 5'11". It hits pretty nicely. I like it. I feel like I still have control of the bag. I like how the chain moves a lot. I don't like bags that kind of have like leathers or stoppers and stuff like that. I like it when I can do my bag like this. Like, things that have like leather touch where it kind of stops, I don't really like that. It actually bothers me. And I like that you can make it a double flap. You can bring it up and you can wear it a little bit lower. But the way I'm honestly gonna be wearing the bag, I mean, it's cute to carry it like this, but I'm honestly gonna be carrying it more as a shoulder bag or even as more of a higher crossbody. It looks like as a higher crossbody. Like I said, I'm about 5'11", and I think it looks really great. I think the size is proportional. I like if I do take it out. I like that I have everything here. I like that it has a nice and secure clasp on it. I just really like it. And it kind of reminds me of my Tory Burch Eleanor, even though they're very different handbags. It kind of gives me that vibe of like that kind of like box. So very versatile, except this one's chain and the other one's leather. But I like how that one too, the leather, you can kind of move it around. But I absolutely love the bag. I think it is absolutely beautiful, and I'm happy to have this handbag into my collection. Deal with my friend Faison. I told him, oh my god, he's like obsessed with buying Rick Owens, and so I told him we have to make ourselves a promise. If you buy anything Rick Owens, or if I buy another handbag, we have to prove it. And if we don't approve it, that means we can't buy it. So I keep saying that this is like my last handbag that I'm gonna buy, the last handbag that I'm gonna buy. Honestly, I feel like this is the last handbag that I'll buy unless there's a last call event or something that's very poppin', or something that I can't refuse. But I think this will be my last purchase until I go to LA. I love it so much, and this is gonna be a bag that I'm gonna be using. Está absolutamente preciosísima. Like, look at it. Like, look at that. Like, look at that. It is absolutely beautiful. Out of focus. So the first item that I got is the Burberry handbag, and it's a small TV bag. And it came with a dust bag, it came with absolutely everything, and I'm happy with the color, and I can't wait to wear this with my other Burberry ready to wear, and I can't wait to actually incorporate it. It goes really well, and since the monogram is with the leather, and this leather is more grainy, so it's a lot more durable. It has monogram, but it's not like in your face because it's embossed with the leather. Like, it actually has stitching throughout it, which I do like the attention to detail on it. So Burberry handbag is my first purchase that I have here. Next two purchases that I have are gonna be opticals. And so for me, here I still have the little plastic, like one of them still has like my name on it. It says Sergio on it. So I went to the Oliver People's store to buy some opticals. So I had went to the store and I just was like browsing around, and I ended up picking these two pairs here. I knew that they were from the row. That wasn't a factor, but it was a nice bonus because you guys know how much I love the row in general. And so here are the cases. So they say Oliver People the row. I couldn't decide on which one I really wanted, and I've been working so hard. I was like, Sergio, if you just like both of them, which I've never done that before, I'm just like, just get both of them, just get them. You guys know I've been wearing my Gucci opticals a lot, which I actually kind of don't really care for them now. I feel like they don't really flatter my face shape a whole lot. They're actually right here, I'm gonna show them. I'm gonna sell these, and I'm thinking I'm gonna put them on my Poshmark, and I think I'm gonna buy another kind of like acetate frame, but I don't know, I'm just kind of like, what do you guys think? I kind of fell out of love with them. I feel like they make my face look a little bit larger. I definitely would want my next opticals to be a little bit more square, not necessarily an aviator. I feel like aviators in general, that's why I don't really wear a lot of aviators in eyewear, is because I feel like it looks very droopy, and I feel like it makes my face look lower. And so I definitely like things that have a little bit more structure to them. The glasses, I don't know which one's which, but we will unbox them. I've been wearing them. I got them on Saturday. I got them gold and silver, and I wore them out Saturday night. I wore them out Friday, Saturday, and I've been wearing them out ever since the day I got them. I'll say in the daytime, I have been wearing a little bit more of the silver ones than the gold ones. It came with absolutely everything. It has the row Oliver People, and the row is one of my favorite, you know, brands out there. Cleaning cloth says the row Oliver People, and for me, I just love it. And so this is the beautiful gay case that it comes in. It looks very grandma-ish. It looks like something that my grandma would have. Like, it has no branding or anything, which I kind of like because it makes it look a lot more clean and minimalistic. And then on the inside, it says the row Oliver People, very discreet. And one of my favorite reasons why I do like the row, it's because it is a very discreet brand. It's kind of like the row, Oliver People, Brunello Cucinelli. For the most part, all those brands are very discreet, and sometimes I do kind of want a very discreet moment. The glasses that I got, the People X the row, these are the board meeting. These are titanium, so they're absolutely super lightweight. They actually do not have a blue screen on them, which is what I like. I don't like that all the glasses now in optical have a blue light on them. I personally don't see a different blue lights. Like, I have Ray-Bans that have blue lights. I don't like the blue light on them. I don't really like the reflection on them, and I like how these ones do not have it. And I don't know, if you guys like blue light, that's good, but for me, there's no blue light on these ones. So I love the golden ones. I like that they're a little bit more pale. I remember I showed my friend the pairs that I got, and she was like, Sergio, I cannot tell the difference. But for me, the type of person I am, if I like something, I like to get it in kind of a lot of variations. I'm looking at myself in the mirror right here. I mean, I like them. I think they look pretty cute. They're maybe a little tad small for my big head, but you know, I'm losing a little bit more weight, so this face will get a lot more slimmer. But I like how they're a flat lens, so I like how they're a little bit more modern. I love how they kind of stop here versus them being all round. I like the roundness on here, but I kind of like how they stop here because it doesn't make my face look more droopy. I don't have the most structured face, so for me, I like that it stops here. And there's another reason why I have kind of my beard, because the beard brings more structure to my face, because kind of like my face when I kind of shave, it just all looks like it goes together and there's not really a lot of definition. That's definitely something that I would like to get taken care of within the next 24 months, to kind of bring more definition, and whatever that takes, I think I will accomplish, but I'll get there when I get there. I just love the structuredness that it brings to my face. I feel like I look very serious. I feel like I look very elevated. And so for me, I really like the optical glasses a lot. They make me feel super confident. Like, I love them. I think they're so absolutely adorable, with the fresh haircut, with the fresh brows, you know, with the gay tank top. Absolutely stunning, absolutely beautiful. So I'm here for them. So these are Row, made in Japan. Absolutely love them. And obviously, here's the next one. Really like them a lot. For me to buy them in two, I never go into a store and buy two of the exact same things at the same time, unless they're like on sale or something. These were full retail ones, and so for me, I never do that. But I knew that I was gonna wear them. I knew that I was gonna get love and cherish them forever. So for me, I wanted to get maybe like Tom Ford, like another brand of opticals, but I don't like the branding. I don't like the sites. I just like how they're minimalistic because it doesn't take away from what I'm wearing. But then I also want that elevated luxury experience to them, or kind of vibe to them. And so I feel like that's what the Row and Oliver People provided. And so these are the silver ones. As you can see, look how gorgeous they look. They have absolutely nothing on the side, like as far as like branding or anything. But if you saw the details of the glasses, I think that they're impeccable. Like, look at the details on them. and these ones have the little Oliver People branding on them, and this one has a little row branding on them, and I just think that they're beautiful. Like I said, I'll leave them linked down below for the exact dimensions, but I really like them. I like the gold, I like the silver. This is a pair that I like to wear like I said, at night probably more of the gold ones, at daytime more of the silver ones, but then, you know, they're glasses, so like up and down. But I feel like I have any perfect optical ones. I think I am gonna sell my Ray-Ban round ones. I don't know, I just don't care for the blue light on them. I don't care for blue lights as of now. I don't see a difference. Maybe when I'm older, maybe I'm just crazy. I don't know. I don't know. I love eyewear, but I don't really see the difference in blue light. So if any of you guys have blue lights and you see a difference, definitely let me know. But honestly, I don't really like the blue cast that it gives my glasses. So that was another reason too, because if I were gonna get opticals and like all the newer Tom Fords for the most part have like blue lights on them, I would want to get that changed out, because I would pay to remove the blue light lens just to put a classic lens on them. I love these Ray-Bans. They are the Evolve lens, so they do get a little bit darker over time, but look at that blue. Like, I feel like the blue kind of ruins, like even in the camera, like the glare, I just don't like them a lot. So I may get rid of these ones just because I already have the row ones, and I mean, no blue lights. I like that they bring more structure. I feel like that one makes my face look a little bit more rounder, and so that's why I kind of went for them. It is a little bit more of a splurge, should I say, because that's not something I normally do, but I have been wanting some classic optical glasses for the absolute longest. So now I have 2 metals, and I think I'm gonna get 2 acetates, and I'm set. But I think for the summer, I think those are really well, and I think for this fall and the winter, that's when I'll probably invest in more kind of acetate based glasses. And so I just love it. I love it. Next purchase is going to be a pair of shoes, and this one was also texted by an essay. I've been wanting a pair of white boots for the absolute longest. The only thing with white boots is they get dirty, they get very disgusting very easily, is what I'm trying to say. Like, they get a lot of wear. So wherever I wear the boots, I cannot wear them to the club. I cannot wear them, you know, with a lot of people. They're basically, you take them where you're gonna have dinner, or if you're gonna go shopping, or whatever you're gonna get done. When I fiesta, like, I cannot take them to the grass. Like, if I go to a rancho, if I go to one of my friends' party and they're having it in their backyard, this is not a shoe that I would bring. So for me, I never wanted to spend a lot of money on a nice white shoe or boot. And I also didn't want to go more on the lesser price point, because white shoes can look cheap very easily, and I've learned that the hard way. I wish when I did my Sam Edelman collaboration, I wish I would have grabbed a pair of boots in white. I ended up getting, you know, the boots that I got, and then I got the Sam Edelman Lorraine loafers, which I love all the shoes that I have, but I wish I would have gotten a white one. So one of my essays texted me and was like, I have these boots for you, size, I'm not sure how you feel about them, I'm not sure how you feel about, you know, them at all, because I don't see you have anything from this brand. So here they are, and let me know what you think. And so they're right here. They are Alexander Wang, and so you guys know that I bought a pair of Alexander Wangs when I was at Nordstrom Rack in the Houston Galleria, and I ended up returning them just because they were a size 40 and they did kind of hurt. So I knew that they were gonna hurt over time, and so I didn't really want to have pain in a lot of shoes when I already have a lot more other comfortable black shoes, and then I also have my Sam Edelman ones. So I didn't really feel like I needed to get more, like, another black boot, especially when that was just in a sit. I'm actually glad that I actually didn't keep them, that I actually returned them. So they come in the beautiful dust bag. Let me know, guys, when it comes to dust bags, do you like them when SAs, sales associates, when they put the shoe on the inside and then you open it up and it's there? Or do you like it whenever you kind of get it and the dust bag's like that? Definitely let me know. I'm very curious. For me, I really don't care. Like, for example, like this shoebox is like a little destroyed, and so for me, probably just gonna recycle the box. And so here are the boots, and I absolutely love them. And the name of these ones, I'll just go ahead and show you just in case if you're interested. Here they are. And one of my closest friends has a Wang boot, and she says that they're pretty comfortable. And then I have another friend that has a very similar Wang boot, and she said that they were really easy to break in. So I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna go for them. And when I got them and when I tried them on, I just fell in love with them. Like, I've been wanting a nice boot. Since I am getting rid of a little bit stuff, there have been kind of more curated items that I've been wanting. A white boot is one of them. I've been wanting to get a little bit of a diamond necklace. I've been wanting to get a white blazer, like not like a fitted like my Veronica Beer one, like a nice oversized one, like a nice oversized blue blazer. So I wanted to add a little bit more kind of key pieces into my wardrobe that can kind of mix and match with a lot of things that I already have. So this was one of the items kind of like in that bucket list. And so here are the boots that I got. They are here. They are absolutely beautiful. Like, look at them. I'm 5'11". I definitely fit into the 6-foot fantasy. Like, look at this heel. Get into this heel, guys. Get into this little gay homosexual heel. What makes it gayer is that it has silver hardware right here. So with the roll optical glasses at night, absolutely fire. These, I paired them with my Bottega Veneta trouser. They look like that girly. Like, I love them so much. I love that they kind of clasp a little bit more. I appreciate, since I do have a wide foot, that they have this little elastic on them, so it makes them super comfortable to wear. And yeah, I've been kind of wearing them, I've been kind of styling them, so that's why they have like a little bit of nicks at the sole. 41, and I think they're beautiful. When I showed them to all my friends, they all thought they were the perfect white boot for me. It's a little bit of a higher heel, very Sergio's Secret. It doesn't look super too heel. I like the details a little bit different. I like that it's white. I like that it tapers in a little bit more on the top, and so I went for them, and I'm absolutely happy with them. These ones retailed for $695, and I got them for, I believe, $250 with tax, which I thought is a pretty reasonable considering, you know, contemporary brand boots of this one. Like if you're talking like a Vince or like a Veronica Beard, will probably run you $500. But if you're talking maybe more like of a Sam or a SD Madden, like $150 to $200. So I feel like something like this was worth it. It's a good investment. I have to be really careful where I wear it. I do not want to ruin them. I've been taking really good care of my Gucci loafers, which is a good indication that I will take good care of them. Like I said, I would never take those like somewhere. I have to be very perfect on where I want to take them, but they are beautiful. Like, están absolutamente preciosos. Like, look at el tacón. This silver detail right here, it doesn't have it here in the back, which I thought originally all of them did, but I like how it's here in the bottom. But I just like how unique it is. Like when you walk, it just has a little bit shiny, especially at night. Like if this hits the light or something. Absolutely beautiful, absolutely phenomenal. I love the boots, and I'm a boot person. I can last all along in boots. Last Saturday I was living the gay cowboy fantasy, and so like literally like the last 2 hours these shoes were killing me. And like I said, they have like little scuffs, and like I've been taking good care of them, but I noticed at night I got like scuffs and stuff. So that's what I'm saying. If I were to wear these boots, they'd be trash for forever. I wouldn't wear them again. So that's why you have to, you know, these ones are more appropriate for that. But I love them, but they hurt the last kind of 2 hours, and in the car I took them off and I walked to my apartment barefoot, well, with socks. And so I love a good boot. You guys know that. I've had these for like 2.5 years, these Saint Laurent white boots. They're such a great closet investment, something that I always reach for, something I look happy to use. And so hopefully if I preserve these would be something else that I can look forward to wearing many years down the road. I do like to have like a lot of core items, and the Saint Laurent white has been nothing but really great and has served really well in my wardrobe. So I really like them, and I know that these Wang boots will be a really great addition into my wardrobe. So I'm actually gonna take them out of the box now, because I'm actually gonna put them behind here. I'm actually gonna, like I said, I'm getting rid of some shoes and stuff, so I'm actually gonna like make a little bit of a declutter. And so these white boots will look really pretty. They'll look really pretty with my Loewe handbag, with my Bottega Veneta Jody, with a lot of the handbags that I have. So Alexander Wang boots, I definitely love them. I'm gonna put them on top of the box so I can find a place to find, and I'm happy with them. I think that they're such a great purchase, and I love them. I like everything I purchase. I have nice opticals that I wear all the time, a nice beautiful pop of red handbag. Like, look at that. Some nice classic boots. Like, everything that I get, I like that it's very curated. I know some people may say that I buy things just to buy them. I feel like I used to do that more in the past. Like I get stuff sent every day, and I do say no to a lot of things. Every 15 things, I may say yes to 1 or 2, and even then if I do get it and if I don't like it, I'll return it. So probably out of every 15 items, I say yes to 1 and I say no to 14. So I have been a little bit more picky on what I buy, just because these things are very expensive. Even if they're on sale, and they're very easy to add up. And then also, I don't want to have a bunch of stuff that I wouldn't wear, and so I'm a little bit more thorough and more curated even than a year ago on a lot of purchases that I make, and I like a little bit longevity on my items. And then the last item that I got is a piece of ready-to-wear, and it's something that I haven't purchased something like this since I stopped shopping at Victoria's Secret, or since I was employed for Victoria's Secret. It's my first retail job when I was 8. I'll be doing an about me video very soon. I'm gonna be showing you like the Victoria's Secret store that I worked at, the high school that I worked, the high school that I went to. You'll see that video later on in the future, probably within the next 2 weeks or in early June. Oh, I actually have 2 more things I forgot to show you. And so there is a Wolford sample sale as I'm recording this video. It ends on Sunday. Hopefully I'll put this video out when am I gonna put this video out? Put this video out on Friday. Yeah, I'll put this video out on Friday for you guys. So the Wolford sample sale started. I'll leave the address down below, and as the days goes, there's gonna be obviously less and less stuff, but the prices allegedly I heard is gonna drop. So I'll leave a link down below. It's in Dallas. It's like 5 minutes away from my house. And so I went to the Wolford sample sale. I didn't know what I was gonna buy. Well, actually, I passed by it on the vlog if you saw it. And when I went in there, they're like, oh, we're actually open tomorrow. And so I went, and so I went and I was running late, and that's why I kind of got into a car accident. I backed out and my entire rear like mirror thing like came off. I'm taking care of, baby, my deductible or whatever. I'm taking care about it after this video. So I still want to have good vibes, and I've been having such a good day. I just booked a trip with my best friend Haley Hall to go to LA, and so for me, I was just like, I'm not gonna let this ruin my day, so I'll take care of it after this video. And so I went there by myself, and then later I took my friend Haley and then her sister there, and they bought actually a lot of great. So I only bought one item. Like I said, if I didn't find anything that I liked, I would have not purchased. I genuinely buy things that I love, maybe wow pieces that I wouldn't necessarily pay full price for, but it's still things that I love. So I bought this bodysuit. It is my first item from Wolford. It is my first kind of lacy bodysuit. When I worked at Victoria's Secret, I did buy like lacy stuff. When I met Stella Maxwell, I wore this really pretty kind of lacy pajama pant. And I remember those pieces were about $100 each. And so the Wolford price list, which should be on a vlog, which should be on Saturday. So this video, if it goes out on Friday, the vlog will be Saturday. If it's not Saturday, it's on Friday. So it's either or, because I'm doing a vlog on Thursday, this video on Friday, vlog on Saturday, and then a sit down video on Sunday. And so see, I get my stuff together. And so this is the bodysuit in a size medium. Look at it, it's absolutely pretty. And I'm actually having a 50,000 subscriber dinner with some of my close friends on Friday. And so this is like the absolute perfect thing to wear. It is 65% wool and it's 35% polymade nylon. This is what it looks like. I already put it on the hanger. As you can see, it is very, very sheer. But it's beautiful, guys. Like, I felt so confident. It's retail for $350. I got it for $49. I tried on many bodysuits, but for me, I just wanted to. And when I try on bodysuits, even like at a Rich and stuff, for sanitary reasons, because I get asked this, I actually don't snap them. I just tuck it in, and I don't like to use that because I think that's unsanitary, especially when these ones don't have anything like any plastic or anything on them. So I always like to make sure that whatever I try on, for respectable reasons, I just tuck it in. And so I have this, and I love it, guys. Like this is definitely out of my comfort zone, but it's still clean cut, classic. It's still something that I can incorporate a lot, and I just love it. I feel very confident, and what I like is that it does cover me right here in this area, so I feel like it's very classy. I'll be wearing them with the Bottega Veneta trousers. And so since the Bottega Veneta trousers are on the high waist, it kind of cuts me off even like a little bit higher, like around right here. So it is very appropriate. It's very classy at night, and I love it. I feel super confident in it. You'll probably see a picture on my Instagram. That's always so you guys follow me on Instagram. And like I said, the day of the Wolford sample sale, I actually took videos and tried on stuff. So I always tell you guys to follow me on Instagram because you get to see things real life, and I tell you about stuff like this. And then the Rent the Runway sale is still on, and it's in that shopping center. So I'll put all the good information for you guys down below, and I'll put my favorite essay down below as well, and the links for everything as well. See, I come through, guys. I come through. That's my first bodysuit. That's like very kind of like out there. Like, I feel like for the last year, I would just buy like things that I didn't feel confident in, just to kind of cover my fatness, cover my insecurities. And now I'm just kind of like, I just kind of feel myself. I'm like, yes, I want the tank tops. Yes, you know, yes, I may have a little bit fat, but you know, I'm working on that. That will be gone in 6 months. So it's a progression. The stuff doesn't happen overnight. So I'm definitely feeling myself in this bodysuit. Oh, I actually took a picture. I took a video in the store. So actually, Instagram fire. I made a vote, and I think 70% of you guys said yes, and 30% you said no. I like it, but it's more of a nighttime. I said I would wear it with the blazer, but now that I tried it on, it looks cute with the blazer, but it definitely looks really good by itself. And all my friends said I look so slim, that I look good. I'm living the skinny fantasy, so. The beautiful Wolford bodysuit, $350. I can't believe people pay $350 for this. I mean, probably if I got it like that, I would. But 50 bucks, it's really great. And like I said, my friend Haley got some stuff. Her sister got some stuff. Check out the Wolford sample sale. It's definitely worth checking out. And especially because the Rent the Runway's right there. So you can kind of like do a little bit of 2-in-1. And I hear they're having another sample, so I think it's called Carbon 28, like in a week or two. I've never really heard of that brand, so I probably won't participate in it. but that's what allegedly I was told. Can't confirm or deny that that's going to be the next sample. And then the last item that I bought are from the Rent the Runway. These are some Agody jeans. I finally fit more of a 26 and 25 in Agody. These ones are 26, and I can definitely, if I really wanted that super tight fit, I could have definitely went for 25. I like the 26s, they're very comfortable. I have a, if you don't remember, in a couple hauls ago, I bought a lot of shorts in 28 and 27s. Good thing I bought them all at Nordstrom because they still had all the tags on them. I literally returned them in the jean department, and I literally told the lady, can you just reorder them for me in the next size down? So I've been wearing this one size 26 into a size 25 in a lot of jeans. So I saw these pants at Rent the Runway. I was like, are they gonna fit me? Are they not gonna fit me? They're 25. And the Rent the Runway, there wasn't really like a lot of stuff. This one was a really great deal. It was 37, and then they had 10% off. Like, it was like, if you buy 2, it's 20. If you buy 3, it's 30. If you buy 4, it's 40. Like I said, my new mentality stuff is like, normally I would have just bought 4 items and would have called it a day to get 40% off. For me, I'm gonna buy what works for me, and if that means I won't get the best deal, quote unquote, that's fine by me, because I'm actually getting something I'm gonna wear and something I'm gonna love. And so I saw these jeans and I was like, me van a quedarme, no me van a quedarme. And I wasn't gonna buy them at first. I was like, they're not gonna fit me. And I tried them on and they fit me perfectly, and I can still kind of put my fingers in them. I tried them on at home because I was like, at first I was like a little scared that they weren't gonna fit. I was probably gonna be a little bit sad, but they fit. I wore them today. I wore them to go to that Wolford, and I love them. They're kind of like an off black. I really like them. I have another pair of Agody jeans that are size 27 or 28, and it's kind of like washed, and they don't fit me anymore. So I'm glad that I got to replace them. The ones I got at Aritzia when I was in Denver. This one I got obviously Rent the Runway for like 35 bucks up to the 10% off, and I love them. 35 bucks. I mean, yes, they're worn, but I mean, the thing is, a lot of the things in there were kind of worn looking, but these are denim. Like, denim wears nicely. It's really good. So I got them. So I'm so excited. I'm living that skinny fantasy. I'm almost there with my goal weight. As of right now, I weigh about like 150 to 155. It very fluctuates, but my goal weight is to get to 140 to 45, and then I think that's when I'm gonna start bulking up a little bit. We shall see. I kind of want all my clothes to still fit, but I'm officially back into my high school weight. This is what I weighed when I was in high school, so I definitely feel very, very confident. I feel very happy. There's still a lot of progress to go, but I feel really, really great. So when I try them on, not that a number defines me, but it's great to say that in Agody, these have absolutely no stretch at all. I have to say that I fit into them. So I love all the items in the haul. I love the bag, I love the shoes, I love the bodysuit, I love the opticals, and I love the denim. And it's nice and curated. So now on my Poshmark, I'm gonna be listing a lot more denim, and you know, I'm gonna be, you know, going through things and kind of transitioning a lot of the older things that I just don't feel like I love anymore, that I don't care for, and I'm bringing in a lot more new and a lot more gay fantasy moments. You know, I remember like when I first moved out of my parents' house, I was telling my friends when they came and I had a housewarming party, I said, oh, I'm not gonna go out to the clubs, I'm not gonna go to Pride, I'm not gonna go to brunches, like I'm just gonna, you know, just be right here in my apartment and just live my best life. But I'm not gonna be traveling because of, you know, restrictions and stuff. And now, you know, I have all these trips booked up back to back. I'm doing a trip every single month. My YouTube channel's doing well, my job's doing well, all my little sources are doing well, my friends are doing well. And so, you know, everything just started falling in my lap one by one, and I couldn't be grateful for it. So hopefully I put some good energy, some good vibes in this little haul. We got to chit chat, kick it up with the girls a little bit. I want to say thank you so much for everybody watching this video. I love each and every single one of you. And what do you think about this little homosexual haul? Are we here for it? Are we not here for it? Ready for hot girl summer? Because I definitely am, and I'm so here for it, and I'm embracing it and living every single second, every single moment of it. I believe June's about to come, guys. We are almost here. June 1st is almost here. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I love each and every single one of you, and nos vemos a la próxima video. Bye, guys, and take care.